Jesse, go.
I was trying to find the unmute button. So for me, the biggest thing this week that I was leveraging was the $10 off that ends tomorrow. So it's not too late to still reach out to people and say, hey, like, I know you were interested in this. I just didn't want you to miss this opportunity. Like, the package is $10 off until the end of February. And one of my best friends that's been like literally bringing me along since when I started in November, she still hasn't completed the order, but she told me to send it to her. So I'm going to text her and bother her more tomorrow. But I literally sent that email out to like 30 people 2 days ago. So that was really helpful. And then the coach thing tonight was actually the way that I looped back to some coaches that I had been, or potential coaches I'd been talking to. So I think that was really great to have like something to invite coaches to as well.
Perfect. So yeah, I was telling Courtney today about following up and how, well, I mentioned this somewhere this past week, but how following up really isn't bugging someone. It's us being professional and actually really showing that we still care about them. So using the $10 off thing is huge right now for these next 2 days, because a lot of people do want to save money, and having that to tell them, hey, I was thinking about you, I didn't want you to miss the $10 off, is really legitimate. That's not you pushing anyone. That's you being like, hey, I want to save you money and help you get healthy. So definitely use that to your advantage these next 2 days, because that will rise back up. And they don't do that very often, honestly. I feel like I have food in my teeth. Welcome to Tuesday night team calls, guys, where we're all extremely real and like sweaty messes normally. Jesse just like used dry shampoo between the calls. So
Emily, I don't think you were on yet, but when I logged on, I was also still brushing my teeth.
Okay, I just finished my dinner. So you got to do what you got to do when you have 2 calls back to back. But yes, a bunch of you were just on the coach sneak peek call, which I thought went really well. Do you guys have any feedback? How do you think it went? Is that something that we want to start doing monthly, every other week? Like, what were your thoughts on the whole process real quick? Which we'll plan more in advance too for them to have. But for those of you on, was it help? Like, I know you guys are already coaches, but was it helpful for you, do you think, as a prospect?
I think it's helpful to see how everyone has such a different background. Mm-hmm. Like grown kids, young kids, full-time jobs, stay-at-home moms, mm-hmm. that kind of thing.
Perfect. Yeah, I think it went really well. And I actually want to start doing that as a team Exceed the Dream. So have any of you guys, because this is the team they're joining, like it was great to do it with those other ladies. But if we want to start doing it as our team, so you guys can be involved in it too, I'm going to talk more about that tonight. So I'm so excited to share with you guys tonight Team Vision and Team Retreat in Colorado. So freaking excited. So let me share my screen with you and start this. Maybe. I don't know why it doesn't like it when I go in presenter mode, but it looks so much better. I'll just do it like this again. All right. So Team Vision and Team Retreat is the topic of tonight's call. For those of you watching the recording, it's February 27th, 2018. Let me everyone. Okay. So we're going to talk about Team Vision tonight, and it's really, really exciting to do this because we have a whole team now. I can remember doing a call like this when I first started coaching, and it was like me and one other person, and I was like, Team Vision. But like, guys, that's how you get started. Like, I literally would do calls and no one would show up because I'd have 2 people on my team and they would be busy, and it would just be me talking, and then they would watch the recording later. So just know that this is all a journey. You're going to go through the same thing when you start having your own teams. But it's really cool now that we actually have a team call to invite to, so you can actually just use this one and not have to reinvent the wheel. But anyways, that was kind of just a throwback moment of full circle, and now I'm super excited to do team retreat stuff. So team vision. For those of you that don't know, the Beachbody has a lot of different terms that you're going to learn as you evolve as a coach. You start out as a coach. Your first rank is Emerald rank, which should be your first goal that you achieve along with Success Club. And then you have Diamond and Star Diamonds and all this fun stuff that basically just shows how you're growing as a leader, how many people you're helping, that type of stuff. And then they have what's also called Premier and Elite. And those are like their two ways of recognition, basically, for showing like up and coming leaders and how well our team is doing based on different point standards that I'm going to go over tonight. So last year we ended the year as a 2018 Premier team, which is really, really exciting. So to qualify for that, we had to be 2-star Diamond and then get all these Premier points in different categories throughout the year, based on how many people we helped, if I've helped you guys be successful, and stuff like that. So this year, we're 100% shooting for Elite because, like, duh, why not? A lot of you were like me and we're like, let's do it. Like, and really, we can absolutely achieve Elite. So to be Elite for the year, we need to be a 5-star Diamond team, and I'll explain all of this, but this is really a team goal. This is not an Emily goal. This is not a me goal. This is not a whoever goal. This cannot happen without teamwork. It literally can't be achieved by one person. So Elite is we need to be at least a 5-star Diamond team, but I have a goal and vision for our team to be at least a 10-star Diamond team by the end of the year, because I want to help a lot of you hit Diamond or beyond, and help you hit your goals. And then we have to get these Elite points from all these different categories, which I'll explain below. But what also is important is then they do Elite rankings. So as our team Exceed the Dream, and like they have our team name and everything now, which is pretty cool. Because at first I was like, how do they know team names? But like when we hit Premier, I had to give them our team name. So like Team Exceed the Dream is in their little system on their radar. And corporate actually just reached out to me today that was like, your team's doing really well. Like you're on track to have a really good year. Let's get together and talk with corporate. So that's exciting. But Team Exceed the Dream is on their radar. It's not Emily Luciano on their radar. It is Team Exceed the Dream. So they have these Elite rankings. Last year we ended at 383, which is really good out of like 450,000 teams. But we didn't actually hit that number because we weren't Elite. So we actually like got kicked out and someone else got that spot. But whatever, like I was shooting for Premier as our team. It wasn't Elite, but we started the year in the thousands. So that's a really good progression. So this year, as of January, so Elite rankings come out the second Friday of every month. So right now we only have the Elite rankings for what happened in January. And then the second Friday of March, we'll get the new Elite rankings for what happened combined January, February. So as of January, our team is ranked 222, which I think is pretty freaking amazing. Like I saw that and I was like, oh, wow, like girls, we can do this. Like, of course I have belief in us already, but I was like, that's really cool. But it really showed me like we can shoot for higher than that. So I've been talking to Josh, and like the overall best recognition you can get in Beachbody is top 10 Elite team. I have a vision that our team can absolutely be top 10 Elite team this year, which is really, really freaking exciting. So let me go to my next slide. So this is a huge, scary goal that like makes me want to puke because it's like giant. Like you guys will see at Summit, the top 10 recognition and all this stuff. But I absolutely believe we can do it because the way the Elite system is set up is that any team can achieve it. It's not like we have to be a team for like 3 years and have all these leaders and all these 10-star diamonds. Like it's actually really set up for success with newer coaches and success with coaches that are all new. And a lot of us are newer coaches. Like, I still freaking consider myself a new coach because I'm still learning every day. But the reason that I really, really want to push for this vision for our team is not for like, oh yeah, you get top 10, like the recognition. That stuff is nice. Of course it is. But I really want to push for this big and scary goal because I want to show you guys, if I'm pushing for big and scary goals, that you have the ability and the, ability and possibility to push for your own big and scary goals. And by pushing for this team goal in general, I have to help you be successful. And of course, like you guys know, I want to help you be successful. I want you each to reach your individual goals. So by pushing for this team goal together, you're all going to hit those little goals you want along the way. So that's different for everyone, but we can all be a part in this big team goal, no matter what your goal is. Like Jessie wants to quit her job and go full time. Ashley's just starting her nursing career. So like their goals are extremely different in this business right now, but they can still play an equal part in helping this team goal, which is really cool. So you could be doing this as a hobby, as a part-time thing, as a full-time thing, and we all have an effect on a giant team goal that is just really exciting to push for together. So I said this goal makes me want to puke, and the reason I said that, Josh has like puke goals. I hate that word actually. Like I hate all things throw up. You guys know me. I legit go to therapy because I hate throw up that bad. But it does. It like makes me super nervous to even say this stuff out loud, but I know it's going to push me out of my comfort zone to be a better leader for you guys. And then as a leader, I want to lead by example and show you that I'm always pushing for big and scary things, even if it pushes me out of my comfort zone, even if it scares me, and really just empower you to do the same and be that leader that takes the step and like, they use like a machete or something to like put down the path, whatever it's called. But anyways, the only way that we can hit this team goal together is for us all. Well, someone chatted, probably telling me whatever I called that thing, trailblazing, maybe. I guess. I don't know. It doesn't, in like the Disney movies and like the cartoons, don't they like use a axe or something? Is that what it's called, trailblazing? Okay. Anyways, we'll all have to hit Success Club every month. And that is not just a me goal. Like I said, that's everyone, because I know a lot of you have goals of, I want to pay for my Shakeology and products every month. You hit Success Club to do that. Depending on prices of things. Some of you want to leave your full-time job. You definitely hit Success Club or higher. Some of you are like, I just want to be able to help people. Well, to help people, you're hitting Success Club. So I'm really going to be here to help you guys, not like I never have been in the past. But as a leader, I do want to take this step and show you, let's reach for some freaking big, scary goals together. So what does top 10 even mean, and why is that helpful to you, and why is that helpful to our team? Being part of a top 10 team is something we can definitely all use when we're trying to build our own teams. So when you're recruiting, and I heard this in a video, but don't be scared of the word recruiting. Like people get freaked out by that, but think about like as an athlete, you were freaking proud to get recruited by a college, or like proud to get recruited by someone looking at your LinkedIn for a job because they want your talents. So when you're recruiting for your team, you have that in your back pocket to say like, listen, we're part of the best team in Beachbody. I mean, heck, we already are, but that will give us like a little more proven status of that. And it shows that we have proven success, that our training works, that our team is amazing, and we have that energy. There's nothing like team energy to get people in, to get the momentum going, and show that we can really change lives. Like all of this recognition and top 10 and accolades and stuff really just means, one, we're helping more people with their health and fitness, which is why we all came here in the first place. We're helping people build businesses so they can, one, get out of debt or pay their student debt, help their family, be able to make those choices in life. So all of this stuff is rooted in our mission of helping people live their best lives. And then another good reason to go for this is sometimes people aren't motivated. I like read a whole book on personalities And you guys do that personality test at the beginning. We have a lot of similar personalities on this team, but sometimes people really aren't motivated to do the work for themselves. But if they have a team goal in mind and they're like, my team needs me, then that motivates you more to do your work to reach your goals, but having that team support on your back and being a part of something bigger than yourself. So milestones that we want to reach to get to that point is I really see a vision of us for 8-star team by summit. So what that means is I help 8 of you hit diamond by April 12th. So the reason that that's April 12th instead of June when summit is because you have to hold that for 6 weeks to actually be considered diamond. So you have to hit diamond, but then hold it for 6 weeks. Because if not, people could just hit it and then everyone could quit and like whatever. And that's not a stable business. Like you want to be building a stable business. So if you want to be one of those 8, if your goal is to hit diamond at any time this year, let me know. It's 100% possible to hit diamond for all of you within that time, and I'm going to help you get there. So how am I going to help you? Same thing we're doing. I'm going to go over more at the end, but I'm also going to set up a mastermind for anyone that does really want to hit it by April 12th and focus more one-on-one time with you and help you hold accountable to your goals, which is just like what Josh does in my mastermind that I'm in with him that has been really successful. Jesse says, me. Gotcha, girl. So yeah, you can comment here in the group chat. You can email me privately. And I'm absolutely going to help you and do everything that I can to help you reach the goals that you want for yourself. And then milestone, Courtney says, me. Yay. I really see our team being 10-star diamond to 15-star diamond by the end of this year, which would be really incredible for our team. And like I said, it just gives you that more confidence too. Like we should have confidence already, but that gives you confidence to be like, Amber, me, to be like, look at my team. Like, look at the energy we have. Look at the community we have. So let's dive into what actually it takes to hit elite. So this is the elite goal guide, and I can post this stuff in the team page after because I know you're probably like squinting to look at it right now. But we need at least 105 elite points total, and we get these from different categories and they're maxed out at different categories. So one of the ways is by our volume. So 2018 new customers and coaches, and that's not just me. Yes, it counts for any new customer I sign up and any new coach, but it also counts for our whole team, anyone you guys sign up. So any new customer and any new coach you sign up, this is how it all comes into play of this is a team effort. So that goes based off of volume. For every 500 volume points we get 1 elite point. And I can go deeper into this. I'm just going to kind of give an overview just so you guys see it. Another way we get points is by if you signed up as a coach in 2017 or 2018, if you hit Success Club, our team gets 1 point. And then if I hit Success Club, that doubles. So we get 2. But say 5 of us hit Success Club in March or February, then we get 10 points if I hit it as well. So that means I have to be on top of my crap, always hitting Success Club, but then I need to help you guys hit Success Club, and that's how we get points in that category. And then the last category is brand spanking new coaches. So this is how literally everyone has a role in this, and it's a fair, even playing ground for every team in Beachbody. So if you sign up and you get a Success Club point, it doesn't have to be in Success Club. We obviously want you to do that to help you. But even if you get Success Club 2 in your first, in either the month you sign up or the following month, because that will be your first full month, that gets 1 point for our elite team ranking. So that can kind of show you guys that literally everyone has a part in this. And guys, if we freaking hit top 10, I will take us, I'm not going to make any promises, but we will go on like a very extravagant team retreat. Like I would be so proud, and like that would mean so many of you hit the goals that you wanted to hit. Don't worry if you're on this call and you didn't sign up in 2017 or 2018, you still count for I think, the volume, but then also we need at least 5 of us to hit diamond, not including myself. So we need to be a 5-star diamond team for any of this to even count. Like I said, we had the elite points last year, but we weren't a 5-star diamond team. So we don't even count for any of it. Any coach, no matter, as long as you haven't hit diamond before, we just have to be a 5-star diamond team, which I said I would love for us to be a 10 to 15-star diamond team, to not even have any question about it. But any coach will count towards that as well. So literally everyone, no matter when you signed up, has a role in this team goal. And then I just made this little graphic for you guys, since that one was kind of small, just to show again that anyone has a role in it. So anyone that needs to rank advanced to diamond counts. Anyone that is a brand new coach and gets a success club point in their first month counts. Anyone that hits success club counts. And then we actually get leadership ranking points, which are a lot more. So say someone advances to star diamond, our whole team gets 25 elite points. That's huge, because all these other ones were adding up to like 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. If someone rank advances to 1 star, we get 25 points as a team. And then say you advance to 4-star this year, which is totally possible, we would get 100 elite points as a team, because you get it every time you rank advance past that star diamond rank. So that's just a little visual to show you guys that everyone matters in this team goal. Next, okay, before I move on, does anyone want to unmute yourself? Do you guys have any questions about elite before we move on to the team retreat? Oh, Sarah said me too. I got you, girl. Got you, girl. Sorry, that was blocking my view. Any questions on elite before we move on? Okay, then we're going to talk about the team retreat. Guys, first of all, I have been wanting to do a team retreat forever, like ever since I signed up as a coach, and I would see all these people going on team retreats, and then our team never really had one. Our like uplines never really did it. So I was like, you know what? Actually, I take that back. Ashley did have one, but it was in Oklahoma, and I just like couldn't make it happen that year with weddings. But oh my gosh, I have been wanting to do a team retreat, and I just like, it's just so fun. And like, I mean, I've met a lot of you in person, but I haven't met a lot of you in person either. And I think like Courtney and Jesse are two that I worked with, and Sarah, online for a long time before we met in person. And then it was just really, really cool to see them in person and like have that experience. Now, like Ashley is someone I've known before we started coaching in person. So we already have that connection, but just meeting you girls in person makes such a difference. And I have wanted to do this for you guys for so long. So I'm so excited that the time is here to host our first team retreat, which is in Colorado. And I was like, is it kind of lame where I'm holding it where I'm at? And then I'm like, no, like if someone would have said to me, like, do you want to come to Colorado? I'd be like, yeah. So our team retreat is going to be in Colorado. And now here comes all the details. So it is kind of soon, but I did that to set some urgency for you guys to hit your goals. Because if I was like, yep, we're going to have a team retreat in November, stats show that we would all just be like, all right, cross my arms. Like, I have so long to hit these goals. So the dates, these are tentative, but it's definitely going to be that weekend. So I just put the 3rd to the 6th. I think that's like a Thursday night to a Sunday or Monday. It's just going to be that long weekend. I will give you the dates when we finalize it, which I'm going to need some of your input after this call to finalize it. But it's going to be that weekend. So I think the 5th is a Saturday. Yes. So it will definitely be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but then it's going to be kind of up to you guys when you want to fly in, when you want to leave. If someone needs to get here for like a cheaper flight the day before, you can stay at my house until we get the Airbnb. Or if you just want to come early and hang out with me, whatever. But it is going to be over that weekend for sure. And we're actually most likely pairing up with 2 of the girls that you saw on our coaching sneak peek right before this. So Kelly, and then you didn't see Stephanie and Nina, also are going to be inviting their teams as well. maybe. I like planned it, and I'm like, if anyone else wants to join, you can, but I'm doing this for my girls. Like, I want to do this. So lodging will be covered for those of you that qualify, and it is a qualify only event. We obviously can't take everyone because their Airbnbs aren't big enough. So it is qualified, but I made it very, very possible for you guys to qualify. So a lot of these team retreats, people just do like diamonds only, but I really, really, really would love to get to meet all you girls in person and have this opportunity for us. So qualification is that you have to hit Success Club in March and April. Now you're probably like, Emily, like I can't wait until April to see if I hit Success Club to book a flight out there. Well, what I have to say to that is book your flight and make it happen. Like you can absolutely hit Success Club. Success Club has been a non-negotiable in my business the whole time, and I will help you. If you're like, I want to come to this retreat, I need to buy my flight now, like make sure I hit Success Club. I'm gonna do everything in my power to help you. So you have to hit Success Club in March and April, and you also have to be Emerald rank. Now, if you hit Success Club in March and April, you are easily gonna hit Emerald rank. Like those are very, very absolutely possible goals for anyone, even if they start. So if someone starts in March, I'm still gonna let them qualify if they hit Success Club in March and April. If they start in April and hit Success Club that month, I'm still gonna let them qualify. Like they have a chance to do that. But for everyone that's already a coach, you have to hit Success Club in March and April and be an active Emerald rank. Now, Diamonds is going to get like a whole different VIP experience, which I'm not even going to tell you everything yet because it's going to be freaking insane. But if you hit Diamond by April 5th, you get all this other stuff included, which you'll see some of it below, but that is your incentive to get to Diamond. So the lodging will be covered. I obviously, don't have money to pay for everyone's planes tickets, but lodging is expensive enough. Once our team is top 10, I'll pay for whatever. But right now I'm on a strict budget as well. But those are the qualifications. So then just to give you guys a little fun of what it is, this is not the exact Airbnb because I want to get a general number of how many people think they're going to come, but it's going to look like this. Like, I'm not going to get some crappy Airbnb. Like, I want to get a mountain Airbnb or a house in the mountains, like freaking beautiful. I was looking at the ones already and I was like drooling over them. We're going to do a team photo shoot. So I will get a professional photographer because duh, we all love taking pictures. But with that, it will be really beneficial to you as well because whoever I hire for the professional photos, I will have them take headshots of all of you in a couple of different things so you can use those for your social media then. And I'm going to get someone that is willing to give us all the pictures, not just like, here, I took 50, you get 4 type of thing, because I really, really want to be able to document this for you guys. So you will get individual photos, and then we will take a crap ton of team photos, and we'll be able to use those on all of our social media. And I found this random like cute picture online, but I love the flat iron. So I was like visualizing the flat irons. And as long as I get the photographer that I'm currently talking to, we could have them for a couple hours. So we could also do some more professional looking shots inside the Airbnb, like on our laptops working. So we can have like some of those fitness photos outside, but then have more of like the professional working at my laptop, working from anywhere type of posts inside as well. So photo shoots are always super fun. And then we're going to have some guest speakers. This is being confirmed, so don't hold me to it, but Josh Coates said he would come. He is confirming his dates. Guys, Josh Coates is amazing. He's who I've been working with one-on-one for a month now, and in his masterminds and in his groups. He's actually hosting a recruiting mastermind or a recruiting call on Thursday night. If you guys want to do that, it's free. He's really, really amazing. A lot of you have seen him already. Diamonds, you may have a little extra something with him as long as I can get it all planned out. But it would be amazing to see Josh Coates in person, have him as our guest speaker, and then I'm going to have multiple guest speakers as well for training for you guys. No, we're not going to just sit inside and work and have guest speakers the whole time, but it is really, really beneficial, and we'll have brainstorming sessions. You guys can literally, like, I'll pull up my laptop, you can see whatever. I'm already an open book with you, but sometimes it really just helps to see that stuff in person. So we will have multiple guest speakers, but Josh is most likely going to be one of them. Okay, next. Oh yeah, and then I said and more, because like I said, I just got your, like, gauged your interest the other day. I'm still planning, and I do need to get an estimate of, oh, some of you are already commenting like, oh my God, I'm so in, I'm so excited. I need to know if you're gonna push for this so I can get a head count just based on how many, because I'm planning it with the other girls as well. And then we're gonna see what all else we can do depending on where we get the Airbnb. There's hot springs nearby. There may be like a spa day included for diamonds. Like, I don't know yet, but there's definitely going to be lots of fun hiking. I said like slumber party. Like, it is honestly just such a good time when we all get together and can just brainstorm and mastermind and be together as a team, which is what I've said. I've like been so jealous of all the team retreats I've seen coaches do, and I'm like, yep, this is it. I'm holding my own. Like, I have girls that want to come. We're going to do it. So what am I going to do to help you get to all of that? There's some new things that I have coming for the team that I learned at NLC. And this is me stepping out of my comfort zone to really try to be the best leader that I can for you guys. So I'm going to start making these monthly calendars. And we're going to start doing a lot more of this stuff like you saw tonight. So you guys constantly have something to invite to, because I can invite all day and like talk to them in email, but I know it's easier for some of you to have a group to invite to. So like I can do the talking or someone else can do the talking. And as you're newer, it's not as scary to invite to something like that. So we're going to have groups going every week. And guys, I will caution this by saying, if you don't invite, I'm not going to keep running them because it is a lot of my time, but I'm 100% willing to put that time in as long as they're being used, like 100%. So, and I'm really, really excited for them because I think tonight's was really good as well. And it got me really excited to do this. And then I'll be asking for some leaders to step up as well and help out with the groups, go live in the group. We'll plan it all out. But just so you guys can see, every week we'll have something different to invite to. So we'll have like a challenge group sneak peek. So that you can invite people to that you've been talking to about joining a challenge group. And we can have some of our challengers go in, or some of us, and talk about our transformation story as challengers with the health and fitness products. And just hearing other people's stories like you did tonight on the Coach Sneak Peek is really, really an incredible tool, and something that I'm really, really excited to have. I'll work out all the logistics for this. Like, are we going to have one group and keep it, or open a new group every month? I'm not sure yet, but I have to figure it out in the next couple of days because it's going to be starting. We're going to have 2 Coach Sneak Peeks a month because, guys, you've heard it before, but if you want to build a big business, you need to be recruiting coaches. Like, you can't build a big business just by selling challenge packs, because then you're going to get burnt out and feel like a salesperson, and we never want that. You want to build a team. So we have this ripple effect. Like, imagine if it was just me. No, it's all of you guys. So we have this ripple effect helping so many people. So we're going to do 2 Coach Sneak Peeks a month. I don't know if they'll be 3-day, 1-day. We'll test out a bunch of different ways. And then we're going to have a 7-day free coach apprenticeship group, which I just heard of and I thought it was genius. So it's a 7-day free group for people to test out coaching for free. So they'll get a free BOD membership. Every day they'll do a workout, but based on a calendar that we post. We'll tell them to post a sortie selfie, and then they start to feel the community. And then every day they'll get a little task. Like today, listen to this 10 minutes of this podcast, personal development. Tomorrow, add 5 new friends on Facebook and listen to 10 minutes of personal development. Day 3, add 5 new friends on Facebook, listen to 10 minutes of personal development, and share a post on your social media. It's like they're practicing what it's like to be a coach to see if they're interested in it without investing to be a coach and without that like pressure of trying to help someone. Like, they're just doing it for fun. I thought it was genius. I was like, this is amazing. And then the last day, day 7, their little assignment is to go live and say what they've been doing the past 7 days. And if they decide to sign up for a coach, to be a coach, they'll say that in it or in their post if they're not comfortable with live right away. And then they'll have some people who are all ready to sign up with them as soon as they sign up to be a coach. So I thought that was really genius. I put it in between the coach sneak peek so we can have that free group in there. And then we will be starting new coach training every other Monday. We have the self-paced team, or the self-paced coach basics in the team page, but Josh is like, Emily, you got to do it in a group, not self-paced, because people don't finish it when it's self-paced. So we're going to be starting groups twice a month. That way you constantly can be inviting and not like, well, I don't want to invite it so far away. Nope, I know, because I felt that way too, and that's why I did self-paced. But I think it's a really good idea. So we'll be doing coach training. I have all of it done. I will do all the posts. You just need to invite and they need to show up, so it takes a lot of work off of your back. We are running out of time, and I said it wouldn't take the whole 40 minutes. I should have known better. I also made creating your daily anchor post. So this is something that you can print. I'll post all this stuff in the team page. You can print, and I can have a posting schedule just to help you guys more and know what to post. So takeaways, I need you to let me know. So email me if you want to come to this retreat so I can get a head count, so I can help you push for it. And let me know your goals for the year. Like, do you want to be one of those diamonds? Do you want to be premier next year? Do you want to qualify for NLC? Like, let me know your goals and your vision for what you want to do, so I can either walk with you, jog with you, or run with you to help you hit your goals. So we're down to under a minute. I'm sure we're going to get kicked off, but thank you guys so much for being on. I will post the recording tomorrow. I hope you guys are excited for the team retreat. I know I am. Let me know your goals, and any questions, post in the team page. And now I'm going to go watch This Is Us.